Hi, Tracy here with BibleJournalingMinistries.com, and I'm excited to share with you The Art of Bible Journaling. This book is fantastic. It's 160 pages of pure Bible journaling awesomeness. It was created by Erin Bassett. Bassett, I think is the right way to say her name. If it's not, let me know, Erin. And was given this book by the publisher. The publisher is the Get Creative 6. I got a little confused because Erin Bassett actually owns the Creativity and Positivity blog, so I was a little confused as to who the publisher was versus her brand. So this book is published by Get Creative 6, and you can find Erin Bassett at erinbassett.com. I'm going to be giving away one of these books in November of 2017. So if you head over to our blog, you can go ahead and enter to win your copy of The Art of Bible Journaling. This book retails for $20. I have seen it on sale at Amazon for as low as $13 and something like 60 cents. Super cheap. So worth the $19.99 price tag, and let me show you why. The first thing I want to share with you is the cover of this book. This cover is completely durable. It is so durable and so thick that you're not going to rip it ever. So it's fantastic. What's even more fantastic is at the back of this Bible, on the cover, you can take this out. This is a template. It's a stencil. So you can definitely stencil tabs. You can stencil bumper fish, conversations, banners, arrows, crosses, all kinds of things in your Bible just using this simple template. Isn't that fantastic? You also get a ruler that's up to 10 inches long here that's also available to use as you do your Bible journaling. This is fantastic. I have not seen a Bible journaling book come out with anything like that before, so I was totally impressed when I saw it. Let's go ahead and talk about the three different parts of this book. This book is divided into three different sections. The first section is really about Bible journaling and just the basics. Then it goes into 60 techniques that you're going to learn, and it's so fabulous because I'll share with you in just a second as to why. And then finally you get the bonus section. So as you go into this book, you see a little bit about the publisher here and everyone who gets credit for this, which everyone did such a fabulous job. I cannot tell you that not to buy this book. I have to tell you to buy this book because it's amazing. A little bit about the author. She's super cute and she has quite a few blogs out there. Definitely knows how to write. She did a very good job on all of these tutorials. And being a teacher myself, I love it when people do a very good job with their tutorials because then it helps me to learn as well. I try to get my hands on everything when it comes to Bible journaling so that I can learn and share with you. Now, the first part, it goes into a little bit about Bible journaling, how you can get started. She goes into the different types of journaling Bibles, and then she goes into materials as well as selecting passages. But what I loved about the materials section is she goes into what you have to have, which really isn't a lot. She's basically saying the same thing that I tell you. You just need a pen, and I always say you just need pen, a paper, and access to the Word. She likes you to have a ruler and some pencils and erasers too, which are great basic supplies and supplies you probably have already on hand. Then she goes into beyond the basics, which are, oh wait, there's a few more here that she has here: adhesives, scissors, crayons, etc. as must-haves. Now, I always say you just need a pen and paper, but these are also great for Bible journaling. She goes into beyond the basics, which I thought was great. Talks a little bit about gel pens, stamps, colored markers, and pens. And then she goes into even more about, just for fun, acrylic painting, watercolors, and all that extra gel press fun stuff that you can do. Then the next thing that she goes into is just a little bit more about how you create word art, talks a little bit about these different letters. I love the little O's in the eyes with the hearts. I'm a huge fan of little hearts and just creating little doodles. Then she talks a little bit about how do you make doodles, shares with you how to draw flowers, talks about trouble making mistakes, which I think is a fabulous section here. I hope that you will review this because I believe she also says that, when you make a mistake, sometimes you just gotta let it go. And that's very important because it's really more important to be in the Word than it is to be stressed out about the art. I'm going to just skip through to the techniques. This is amazing. The techniques section is like none other. You have the verse, which nobody has done so far, at least I haven't seen in a book like this before, where you actually can go into the verse and with the step-by-step instructions that she has provided here. So she gives you the supplies, she tells you which techniques you're working on, she gives you the verse, then she gives you step-by-step instructions with pictures so that you can follow along with her. You can definitely do all 60 of these techniques. They're all simple and easy to do. You go in, she starts into doodling. There's some about using journaling kits. She even talks about Crayola. I mean, these are all things that you can do and that many of you have on hand. She definitely has used the gelato section and talks a little bit about distressed inks. And I mean, really, stenciling. Spray inks was a very unique one. I highly recommend you read this because nobody does a lot of spray inks in their Bible because they bleed through. But, you know, she has a little bit of a section here, which, and she actually does tell you it bleeds through. But, you know, if you're ever curious about how to do spray inks, I mean, it's definitely in this book. So, talks a little bit about decoupage, tracing. I mean, literally there are 60 different techniques for you to try out. It's very comprehensive. I'm really impressed with how she put this together. Another thing that you'll find awesome about her step-by-step instructions is that she has the supplies, and where she tells you sometimes that you need things in the back of the book, which is the resource section, to complete the particular project. So in this section, you will need an envelope that you can find on page 149. So if I turn to page 149, I expect to find the envelope template. And there it is. So I can use this envelope template to follow along in the step-by-step instructions. She also tells you that there's a Trust God sticker from the sticker sheet at the back of the book. Then she says there's word art on page 153. That's optional. And so I just love that she is sharing with you, like, this is how I do the technique, and oh, here's the resource in the back of the book for you to use. It's such a comprehensive step-by-step tutorial and instructions, and the pages are laid out beautifully. I love how you have kind of like this washi tape look on the end of each page. It's so beautiful. So you really can't go wrong with starting out with this book. It's really, you know, great for beginners and is very comprehensive. I was really impressed with all the techniques. There are I think there are 60 techniques is what it says in this book, from as simple as doodling to all the way through using acrylics and watercolor. Look, the next sections are the resources and index, and then we go into the bonus templates. And the bonus templates always make the book worth way more than what they charge for it. These templates here, you can just copy into your Bible, and you can have these, you can even cut them out if you want to and make a mask. The paper is really thick, so you can, you know, definitely use it as a mask if you want to. Then you have your templates and your traceable art. I like how they just used one side of the paper instead of both sides, so that you can cut them out and use them for what they're intended for. So if you wanted to use this light, and I know this is in the spray inks tutorial, you would just cut it out, and then you don't have to worry about messing up anything on this side of the page, which is fantastic. You can also trace these in your Bible. So this one here, you could trace the words if you wanted to, and you can also just cut these out and place them directly in your Bible. So you could cut this out, color it, and place it in your Bible. I did test this page. It is acid free, so you don't have to worry about any acidity on your Bible. And then you have this little vellum sheet. So here's the other one, and this one's super cute with the cactus, and then you have this really super cute cup. I just adore this. This is a great book. And then you have these other elements to trace. Then you have this vellum insert that's just kind of like the mono printing that she does in the book. And then you have the tabs. The tabs alone, you can usually pay somewhere around $5 to $7 for a set of tabs, and here they're given to you absolutely as part of the book. You just pull them off and stick them in your Bible, and they are very tacky, so you should be just fine with using these in your Bible. Then you have the word art, so you can just pull these off. These are just stickers, and you can put those in your Bible, and a bunch of different stickers. And I know this one is definitely one of the tutorials that are in there. Then you have the die cut page. This is the last thing that you get. You just pop these out. You can cut them. You pop them out and just place them in your Bible. And that is the book. All in all, for as cheap as it is on Amazon, and for even $19.99, it is the perfect gift for the new Bible journaler in your life. And if you would like to win a copy of your book, The Art of Bible Journaling. If you'd like to win a copy, go ahead and visit our website. I will link below so that you can enter to win by November 2017. If you're watching this video after that, be sure to sign up for our email list because we always have fun and exciting news to share with you. I hope you have a fabulous day. If you have any comments, please leave them below. You have a great day. Goodbye.